Hello, everybody, and welcome to The Roost. I'm Aunt Puppy, your bird handler and GM for the night. Tonight we'll be taking flight on a Mutants and Mastermind mini campaign. I've got a bird's eye view of the situation, and this is Birds of a Feather, Episode 3. Two can play at this game. To kick things off, I'm
Repetition.
definitely going to be showing. Oops, sorry, I've got an echo in my office. A double echo on myself today. That's not what I want to hear. To kick things off, let's go around the nest and we'll have everybody introduce themselves, who they're playing, and answer the question of the day, which I forgot to give everybody. But what is your character's favorite snack? And with that, we will start with Aaron.
Hey, everybody. I'm Aaron. I'm not the GM for tonight or your host, so yay. I am playing Vidar / Hunan / Munin, an ancient Viking warrior who shares a body with two of Odin's ravens. Vidar's favorite snack is usually beef jerky, but he'll take anything that he can pick up off of a buffet at a hotel because, then he doesn't have to deal with directly stealing it. Huden and Munin, on the other hand, are fond of roadkill. So
Okay, I'm not going to make a note of that one. I don't want to bring that in there. That was not at the buffet.
That's fine. And I'll pass it over to Wiki.
Oh, that's weird. I'm usually first or last. Hi, I'm Wiki, and I play the pelican who eats things. My brain just shut down in the middle of speaking.
We're all doing great, guys. We're all doing great.
It's been a long week, y'all. And his favorite snack is yes.
It's valid.
Accurate.
Yeah. Alex.
My name's Alex. I'm the director here at USP and the line developer for M&M over at Green Running Publishing. And today I will be playing Elvis Pexley, aka the Don King, aka the headlining act for today's charity gala. It's a wonderful time. And as for his favorite snack, he's very particular to deep fried Twinkies when he get his hands on them. But Susie is pretty good about making sure I don't get my hands on those things because they're really bad for my health. And it's really inconsiderate to Silk to stretch out my jumpsuits more than I have to. And
a lot of extra work for her.
Yeah, she doesn't need that. I already gave her a French accent the GM doesn't want to do. And with that, I will pass it over to Joe.
Hi, I am Joe, and I am playing the larger than average hooded barn owl. Wow. Thanks, Wiki. You passed it off to me.
I do not, you cannot blame me for that. I have no control over your brain.
I am playing Harwin Dusttail, the 6 and something foot tall giant owl. And she really loves her friends. And her favorite snack is dandelion wishes.
I was really hoping you weren't going to say your friends.
No. She does not enjoy that part of look,
friends
we
aren't
don't
food.
Talk about that process. Friendship is important to a lot of magic.
That's valid. It's valid. All right. So with that I definitely wasn't taking notes on or anything. With that, when last we saw our Investabirds, they got themselves some new duds, spread their wings, and headed to a gala for the Mesopotamian wing of the museum. There was some shady stuff going on. They noticed Nyx, but she seemed to not remember them. She met with a shady but somewhat hot figure. where they discussed someone called the benefactor. We left off with Elvis finishing his set and the team looking on. So Elvis, how are you finishing your set?
I'm gonna continue singing until they kick me out.
You're just gonna keep going with encores over and over and over again?
Yep.
Okay, so after about the like third or fourth encore where everyone is very clearly like, okay, like when are we gonna give out the prizes? You will get kind of a little note on stage that says wrap it up. So what is the song you choose to end on?
Well, we're just gonna end with a hunka hunka burning love, because that's what I'm here to provide to the people of Chicago.
Beautiful. Love it. Love it. Which fun fact, I don't think Chicago has a bar like the bar that we went to in Nashville, which was uh, a tiki bar that was themed around Elvis. But our DMs are open, Chicago Tourism
Please
Board.
let us know.
Just please let us know. All right. So as Elvis finishes up, you know, a round of applause. Everybody's very excited. Everything is great. You hear kind of over the speaker in the room that you're in, there is a you kind of turn towards the grand staircase that's there, the area that's kind of right behind where all of the silent auction booths were. That someone is coming down the stairs. He's in a very well-dressed suit. He's a much older man. Uh, think Alfred from Batman, kind of that age range, and kind of that same sort of vibe. As he comes down the stairs, you can see he's handed a microphone and he says, "Welcome, everybody. I'm so glad that you're here. Uh, it warms my heart and it warms the benefactor's heart to see what everybody is doing to help bring you know, this different types of culture into this environment and into the museum. We're so glad you're here. But as we know, everybody's here to see who got to win the silent auction. Uh, so we'll start with the smaller prizes and work our way up. So he'll go through kind of all the different art pieces that they have, kind of reading off various different levels of wealth that has bid on these different ones. Obviously, you know, some of the smaller pieces had a like slightly smaller value, but they go up from there. And he kind of makes his way through there, kind of makes his way through some of the other smaller gifts that were there as well. And then he gets to the 1 year membership to the museums. That goes to one of the wealthy one of the wealthy families that's in the neighborhood, not the wealthiest, but one of the wealthiest. The Smiths. He goes through the spa day, and then moves on to the shopping spree, where he says, "We only had one bid on the shopping spree, and that was for, oh gosh, I already forgot her first name. I made the character. I already forgot her first name."
Skipper won with 4 fish. That was the winning bid.
He does kind of look at some of the bids that have been crossed out and is kind of like, "What? Okay." Just kind of you see his like head kind of tilt a little bit as he's looking through at some of the bids and is like, okay. Where
It's
is she?
Nala Hassan.
Nala Hassan. I was like, I knew her last name was Hassan because that's my friend's name, but then I was like, I could not remember what I gave her as her first name. Nala Hassan. You know, come up and collect your prize. We'll give you all of the information that you need, and we'll need to collect some information. You will notice that Nyx does not move when she hears the name, but you see a woman come from where her and the other gentleman were speaking. Another woman comes out of the room, and you guys will all recognize her as Madison. It comes out of the room and walks up, and you know, kind of doesn't go up to the gentleman that came down, but goes to kind of like a female assistant to the side that has a clipboard and has kind of been taking notes as to who the winners are and stuff like that, and taking down their information. And so she steps over to the side to get the to give the information on that. Oh, excuse me. And then they get to the free trip to the dig site. The grand prize. Excuse me. Still trying to get over being a slightly sick. So I have my emotional support tea here just in case. So we get to the free trip to the dig site, and that is one of the wealthiest families in the neighborhood. They donated over $1 million in order to go on this trip. We are so excited that someone was willing and excited to donate something. This is going to be an amazing trip, and you may even get to go with the esteemed Professor Anders with him to the dig site as a personal guide. We didn't want to give that away because we're still trying to convince him a little bit to take someone with him. But the wealthy, who won is not as relevant to it. It's more the fact that Anders will be going on this dig site. That will be going, and that it was over $1 million is what was donated. And so with that, unfortunately, the benefactor again could not be here to give his presents. I was like, but I'm willing to help, and anything that anybody needs, you can talk to me. If you don't know me, I'm Gregory, or any of the lovely assistants, and you'll see kind of all the assistants kind of wave their hands. They're all wearing relatively matching uniforms, but not quite matching. You know, kind of like they were told to wear black suits or black business dresses kind of thing, so they all kind of have the same vibe. You can ask any of them for help, but enjoy the food. We'll have some more music. Maybe we'll even bring Elvis back, although I don't know if he has any more songs left to sing. Everyone will clap.
14 songs, Mr. Gregory.
Oh, okay. And he will just kind of try and move everybody on and, you know, release everyone back to the party and the food. They will have brought out kind of more of what they had before, as well as more kind of meal types of food. There are no tables for you guys to kind of sit around. It is kind of that big buffet table. So it's up to you if you guys want to keep
Well, there's nothing left
eating.
on that table.
Did you eat? Did you eat the silverware too?
I think Arrow is going behind, like after the singing is done and she's parched, so she's gonna drink something and she's just gonna go along behind where Skipper's been and just pick up any little crumbs. And so she's just eating like the little crumbs and like that's all she needs. Like, oh,
The
that's a lovely little flower. A crouton. One chicken wing. Lovely.
Single
Good salad.
crouton.
Yeah.
Love it. All right. And we had there was the grouping of you guys were kind of standing where Nyx had been standing with the director. She had kind of shifted herself over a little bit and was kind of just mingling in the front. But yeah, so Madison is off in the side. You know that Anders is back in a separate room. Nyx is kind of standing in mixed with people. There's more food being brought out. They are looking a little devastated at the fact that there's no food left on the table at all. All right. So we've got Heroine kind of being
Hey, who's
the cleanup
Madison?
crew. Oh yeah. You wouldn't recognize Madison. Sorry. Everybody else
Skip doesn't
recognizes
even know who
Madison.
Nyx is, but he knows that everybody was talking about her. So
That is true. That is true.
I don't know.
Oh, Madison is she was at the museum and she's the original reason why we were even doing any of this, and so she's a friend. She's good. Nyx is not good. Maybe Nyx isn't a good friend right now. Potential. There's always potential for friends. Madison is a friend. Nyx is a potential friend. Yeah, that's how this works.
that seems weird.
It is. It's okay. Humans.
Okay. Oh, they got more food. Okay.
Yes.
I'm just gonna waddle after the after the waiters.
The waiters you see kind of hurrying away from you. Like they've kind of holding the trays, and you see they've kind of like done the if anybody did marching band, they did the kind of sink down where they're like trying to hurry to the end of the table so that somebody else can also get some of the food.
I was told this was all you can eat, and I have not eaten all I can eat.
So what is everybody else
think-
doing?
So Vidar is just kind of circulating, listening, seeing if he hears anything interesting, but mostly just doing the quiet stalker thing.
Okay. Give me an investigation check, please. Vidar.
Oh, you're muted.
Yep, sorry, had to get my character sheet open.
Oh, no, you're fine. I wasn't
Uh,
sure if you realized I was talking to you. So, with a 14, you learn that no one has ever met the benefactor before. So he's been referenced, and you hear a lot of whisperings of people just kind of like, "Oh, what have you ever met him before?" And you hear a lot of just kind of very clearly outlandish, like, he's really like, 17 feet tall, and like just the most outlandish things that you can think of that are definitely not an actual person. And some of them are contradictory. Some of them are, they're just like, they don't really make any sense, but you can clearly tell that nobody has actually ever seen or met the benefactor before. So what is Elvis doing?
Just mingling. I'm looking around, trying to be helpful if I can, but I don't have any direct goal at the moment.
Okay. You will have a group of women that kind of flock, or that was not a pun I was intending. That will flock around. I actually wasn't intending that pun. That will flock around you, trying to get you to go back up on stage and perform again.
Oh, I just need a minute, but if they want to have me up there, I'm more than happy to be up there again. Just
Oh, I think we can do some convincing to get them up there. Yes, we need to hear it again. And it's a bunch of old ladies that are very excited to have their their Elvis performer be as good as you are. So they're
Apparently, the
excited.
Chicago contingent of the Southern Old Ladies Club.
Yes, because that's the
Hell yeah.
only old lady accent I can do. The only one. All right. And Skip is just following the waiters around.
Well, no, I'm going to eat the food when they put it down.
Oh, okay. Just focusing on eating. Just focusing on eating.
Yes,
Will you give me an investigation check, please?
sure. I'll investigate the hell out of this food. That roll?
It did. And you
Okay.
got a 9.
Uh-huh.
You also are just hearing more and more outlandish rumors about the benefactor. He is not no one's really giving, no one's whispering of any good information. Only yours seem to be a little bit more ridiculous than what Vidara was hearing. So it's a little, yeah, you just keep hearing terrible, terrible, weird rumors about who the benefactor is. All right. And Heroine, what are you doing?
Yeah, I think she's gonna um try to more intentionally eavesdrop on where Madison Nix and like that end of the crew has gone to try to
Okay. Yeah, Nyx is kind of just mingling around, so she doesn't really seem to have any sort of priority. Madison seems to be nervously standing near the door that Professor Anders came out of, and
Mhm.
is just kind of not nervous in the sense where she looks like she's like sweating and like, oh
Mhm.
my God, I just robbed a bank kind of nervous, but
Yeah.
like she's definitely uncomfortable.
Yeah.
So who are
Uh,
you going to veer towards
yeah,
first?
absolutely Madison.
Madison? Okay. Are you going to go up and talk to her, or are you just kind of hanging
Sketch as
around?
fuck.
Or are you just kind of hanging
I'm
around
vibe
where she
checking
is?
before I go up and talk.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm trying to I'm trying to eavesdrop and be sneaky. It's a 6-foot bird.
Just difficult to sneak around as
In
a
a
6
tiki
foot tall
outfit.
bird. Yeah, in your best tiki outfit.
In my very traditional Hawaiian outfit.
So with that, as you kind of are mingling around, you're also kind of hearing the same thing where people are just kind of talking about rumors. You're hearing that, that the benefactor's never been seen, all that kind of stuff. You do see that Madison is kind of fiddling with the papers that she's holding, like almost like she's waiting for somebody to come get her. And she then recognizes you and waves you over. Because it's hard not to recognize the 6 foot tall bird. Oh, I can't believe you guys are here. I
Hello.
saw you guys come in. I'm so excited that you guys are here.
Yes, it's just been fabulous, and I got to listen to my dear friend perform even more, which is always a wonderful day. And so, yeah, are you having a good time? You seem a little frazzled, if I'm not being too bold.
Uh yeah, I mean, I was picking this up for a friend. And I'm just waiting. They couldn't be here, so I'm just waiting for them to come back. Um Give me a perception check.
Okay.
You can clearly tell that she is lying to you. Not in a sense of it doesn't seem malicious, but she is definitely lying to you. Yeah, so I'm just waiting, I'm just waiting. They told me that I have to fill out all this extra paperwork because I'm not actually the person that signed up. But they like came and they signed up and then they had to leave. So I just kind of was like, I just wasn't sure what I was supposed to do. So I'm just kind of like, these aren't my people, so I don't really belong here.
Who
So
did who oh, well, who are you? What's your friend's name? Like, how can I help?
No, she had some personal stuff she had to take care of. And you can kind of see her eyes kind of darting around you as if she's looking for somebody.
Hmm.
Um, but not really trying to like she's trying to be as not obvious as possible, but as a, not
Yeah.
covert op
Yeah.
person. She's,
Well,
just a grad student that, she's just kind of like, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, 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 no. No, you definitely should just enjoy the party, especially because it looks like those women are trying to get Elvis to go back up on stage. And just
oh,
when
good for
you
them.
turn, yeah, if you turn and look, you'll see women just kind of pushing these old ladies just pushing Elvis towards the stage
Yes.
very
Um,
aggressively.
so she's gonna reach out and go, well, I definitely want to hear this, and thank you so much. And she's just gonna gently like pat pat and leave a little spore behind and be like, well, I hope you have a better evening too.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I think it should be fine. Everything's fine. It's fine. Yeah, go have fun.
Hey. So yeah, she did the tap tap, and I now have Nyx and Madison
Yeah, let me write
tagged.
that down. Let me write that down so I don't forget. Nyx and Madison. Spore tagged. Spore tagged. Need to come up with a better name for that. And I feel like spored is probably not a good, it feels like not a good thing.
Sounds really gross.
Accurate.
Death dust? No.
That sounds worse. That sounds scarier.
Well, it sounds upsetting.
Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't sound as
The
friendly
other
as what
way
they're
just
supposed to
sounded
be.
dirty.
All
I'm
right.
fine with those two things, honestly.
Dirty and upsetting.
Dirty and a little scary. Like, okay. Yeah.
That works. All right. So Elvis, you've been forcibly pushed on stage by these old ladies. What song are you going to sing for everybody?
Uh, I'm gonna go to some party songs. We're gonna step off of my blue suede shoes, and you ain't nothing but a hound dog.
Perfect. So then, is anyone moving towards any other direction, or are they just kind of continue mingling around, looking around? Is there any specific investigating anybody wants to do?
Harrow is absolutely like keeping an eye on like Madison's situation now that she's
Okay.
like engaged with the little mini concert, but she's honed in on what's happening over there.
Okay.
Vidar is going to go over closer to Madison and plan to follow her if she leaves or goes anywhere or meets with anyone.
Okay.
Trusting on no one to notice him.
And you did not give Madison the ability to notice you, correct? Because you were
I was Hunan at the time.
right. Okay.
No, and right now, the only people who have permission to see me are the birds.
Okay. So are the people that you want to see you? Okay.
Yep.
Perfect. Okay.
And Skip ain't doing nothing but eating until somebody points him in a different direction. There is one thing that Skip can continuously concentrate on without aid from other people, and that is eating things.
Not necessarily food,
doesn't have to be food.
just things. Okay. Yes. Okay. All right. So with that, you guys will notice, Nyx kind of continues to just kind of float her way through the party. The professor never really seems to come out again. He kind of seems to be just holed up in whatever that room is that's over there. Madison still is very, very nervous, but she does end up leaving. She just kind of walks out, the door doesn't really, just kind of slips out, not really intending to be like noticed as she's leaving, but obviously she did get noticed as she was leaving. And Vidar, you will see that as she kind of is walking outside, you'll notice that she is still very nervous, like looking around, trying to figure out what's going on. And when she gets out there, there is a black, similar to you guys' car that came and picked you up, but a little bit smaller. What are they called? Limo. Jesus. The words are hard today for me. So a black limo. So yeah, not quite the size that you guys had, which was still kind of small. Like a much smaller version of that probably could hold about 4 people comfortably in the back.
Yeah, standard
Come,
instead of a stretch.
yeah. So that comes and picks her up from the from the front, and you will notice that the license plate says Anzu as it's leaving.
As soon as I see that, Vidar is going to kind of duck into a corner, change into Hunan and Munin, and Munin is going to follow the limo.
Okay. Do you tell anybody that that's what you're doing?
We're all telepathically linked.
Okay.
Well, that's interesting.
Yeah, I thought so. Or Vidar thought so. That's why we're back out. And yeah. So Hunan's gonna follow because he remembers stuff and he's good at seeing things. I can speak for myself. Yeah, but you're not going to. Anyway,
Well, I mean, at least like he is kind of the
Hey,
stealthiest of
knock
the
it off.
bunch.
Go lay down.
And I mean, once
Go
we
lay
know
down.
where they're going, little Miss Speedster in there can
Go lay down.
definitely catch up.
Hey, go lay down.
that.
And I do
was the thought.
believe,
Knock it
I
off.
do
Go lay
believe
down.
that she'd shrunk herself down and was kind of hanging out with you. So I'm just gonna assume, Aaron, that Ayana is following with you, kind of in her small form.
Yeah, I was gonna say she could fly right next to Munin and
Yeah.
Probably
she can go
tease
much
him the
faster than
entire-
Munin can, but
Yeah. She probably is like, oh god, this is so slow the whole time.
yep.
All right, perfect. All right, so then we'll kind of let the party wind down. you guys will all start to head your way back. Those that were still at the party
fair
are going to
enough.
head their way back to Susie's house.
Oh yeah,
Mhm.
and Hunan will fly back over to Susie's house as well.
Okay. So they can be separated. They don't have to be together.
Nope, they have to
Okay.
be together to come out, and they
Gotcha.
can't turn back into Vidar
Unless they're together.
until they get back
Mm.
together. But
So you're a what?
Ooh, that's interesting. Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, you're a 7 foot tall bird?
yeah, about that.
Okay. Okay.
Which is why I ducked into a corner to change, and as soon as Munin goes off to follow the limo, Hunan is going to fly back over to Susie's because I mean everyone else is out there and they're all birdies and that's fine, but I didn't get an outfit because Vidar was being a jerk, so I'm going to go back to Susie.
Wait,
Oh no.
the crown that Harrow shared with him, did that disappear with him or is it on the ground?
It is a magic transformation, and his clothes and his weapons change, so I'm guessing that it would have vanished with Vidar.
Oh, that's awesome. Okay, fun.
And you don't have any clothes on, correct? So you're literally just like a bird with a human body, correct?
Yeah, I mean, if you dig through feathers, I
Anthropomorphic
am
body.
anatomically intact, but I'm fully feathered, so I'm not exactly indecent.
Do birds have
Wait,
to
did
wear
the
pants?
microphone pick up that whisper?
Yes,
Sure
it did.
did.
Okay. Thank you, Galen.
All right. And so as you guys kind of make your way out to your vehicle, Elvis, you will hear something very familiar to you. You will hear a call coming from kind of like in the upper rafters of the exit that you are taking. You will hear kind of a menacing type call. I cannot do a menacing call. I can only do a friendly call because I try to befriend all of the ravens near me. Your mic cut out.
Oh no, come on, feller. Um, stupid thing. That should be working now, I hope.
Yep, you're good.
I will hop on down and uh, strut my way over towards that voice.
So yeah, so you will see a very familiar and very menacing presence. You will see Vesper up in the rafters, just hanging out, kind of watching everything that's going on. But he definitely is the one that called at you.
Are the
Would you?
rafters 15 feet away or less?
Yes. Or no, no, they're like he's like up in the rafters, like he is
Where
up
are these
high.
rafters?
Like they're I guess rafters is probably a bad word. That's not really what. So it's like he's like at the top of like he's not like at the top of the like the doorway or the door frame or something like that. Like he is up at the top kind of lurking high enough to where you would not be able to reach them. Somebody else that could fly could reach him, but uh he's not trying to be noticed but also not trying to be noticed.
Yeah, but where?
By where you guys are leaving.
No. Location.
In the
Are,
room?
are we at Susie's place or we
Not
still
yet. You're
Okay.
still in the ballroom. You're leaving the ballroom. Okay. I'm like, he's in the building. Like,
Well, yeah, which building? Because describing
What
we
building?
haven't gone to Susie's
Yeah.
yet. Okay.
right. You're on your way to, yeah, you were leaving the room to go to Susie's. And
The
as you
king
guys were
has not
leaving,
left the building.
the
No.
king has not left the building. And
No.
as he is leaving, he hears the call coming from the top of the rafters in this big grand ballroom.
I'll wave, I guess.
Are you gonna tell anybody that you hear him?
Am I the only one who can hear it?
Correct. Yeah, you were kind of the bringing up the rear. You were being bombarded by those same old ladies trying to keep you there as long as they could.
He's not bringing up the rear.
Oh no.
Skip is absolutely chasing the waiters around, going, "I wasn't done with that. Bring that back here."
I think that's where Harrow is then. Yeah. She's now like, oh no, Skip, friend, dear, no.
What? What?
So Heroin is trying to wrangle
Yeah.
Skip.
Yeah.
Okay. So then, yes. So you guys would have heard the call as well. It doesn't seem like any of the rest of the guests really like noticed. It's kind of like they
Mhm.
just are used to that thing.
Mhm.
But yes, you guys would have definitely noticed a distinctly different call sound then.
You said it was rude or
Yes.
menacing.
Yes.
That's not very friendly,
Do you watch your nest with that beak?
right? I
I'll,
feel like we just like pause like mid chase to like look up at this
Yeah.
little shit in the rafters to be like, why speak that way?
That is very, very bad language.
Oh, don't pay him any mind. He's just a grumpy old cuss.
You know
What do you
him?
want, Vex?
He will not respond to you.
Well, now you called for my attention. You don't want to talk to me. That's fine.
So you're just gonna curse at us like that and then pretend like you don't hear us? And then Skip is going to take flight.
Oh no.
I was about to say, is Skip gonna try to eat him? This would be fun.
You do that talking to, young man. Get back here.
So Alex, maybe I did need that character sheet.
Well,
Skip
we'll be back
was
in
not the
15
one I was
minutes.
expecting to. Skip wasn't the one I thought was gonna do the dumb shit. But no, so he will, as you guys are kind of like talking, like, why are you being so rude? Why are you being so mean? You will see that he is kind of like he's turned his back on you and kind of hopped away a little bit. But he's still kind of very much there and kind of just turning around and kind of eyeing you guys. But he's definitely like, yeah, he basically flipped you the bird and then turned around and was like, I'm out.
Rude as hell.
He is rude as hell.
Coming for you, little shithead.
Oh God. What would you have given?
Can I just do a mental blast at him just to like knock him off? And at least like stop hopping around, you little shit. Use your wings.
You can. All right. Alex, you got that character sheet?
No.
So we're gonna take a quick break because I was not ready for that.
Sorry.
Do not bring in a rude bird.
No, I shouldn't have run it. I shouldn't have made him rude.
If you ain't ready for it.
I am not ready for rude.
This beak is rated E for everyone, said Skipper.
That's right. No. This beak is rated E for eat you.
Oh no. Oh no. Okay. All right. So yeah,
we don't need to
we'll
go
take
to
a
break.
quick-
If you can cut to Aaron real quick, I'll see what I can put together.
Okie dokie. So yeah, so we'll leave that where Skip is flying off and Heroine is readying herself an energy or a magic blast at the rude bird.
Friendship correction.
Yeah. Maybe that's what I should rename that power to. I like that a lot better than what I named it.
The friendship corrector.
Yeah, mental blast. Friendship correction. Yeah.
All right. So then we will
I
head.
absolutely approve.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. That's good. That's good. All right. So we will follow along with and I really like that none of these things that we are doing, guys, are things that I was at all prepared for. And I really love it.
You're welcome.
For me.
Welcome to
For
GMing.
me. I know. I'm like like breaking out in hives. I'm hyperventilating. I just keep turning the same 3 pages, just hoping like somewhere I wrote a note that this makes sense, that where we're going.
Yeah, it does.
I think I have a plan. I think I have a plan up brewing in my head. I think if I just keep talking,
Yeah.
it'll just keep coming.
Yeah.
So yeah, so we'll break away from there, right as the action is about to start. And we will go to where, so who is following who? Who is following
Munin?
the car? Munin is following the car.
Yep. Hunin is going back over to Susie's.
Okay. And Munin is the little bird, and he's
Munin
got
is the bird. Hunin is the giant bird man.
the giant bird man. Okay. I keep
Hunan
mixing.
is
I need to.
huge.
Yeah.
Ooh, there we go. That's helpful. I'm like, I need something to make me remember which one is which. So yeah, so Munin will see the cars just kind of winding through the city, kind of getting out where the museum is. Madison still is kind of clutching whatever that was that she had been given in her hands with all of the paperwork and everything like that that she had filled out, kind of clutching it in her hand very tightly as she's walking into the museum. And you will notice kind of someone comes out of the corner kind of right before Madison gets to the door, and you will recognize it as Nix, dressed as Nix. Nix, not Nixed. Nix. So she is dressed in the outfit that you met her as Nix in, not in what
Okay.
she was wearing at the ballroom.
Okay.
So what are you gonna do?
Um, get try to get close enough to at least hear what Madison and Nix are saying to each other.
Okay. So Madison will kind of look at Nix and be like, "Here, I did what you asked me to do. I don't ever want to see you again, and I wish you could bring back everything that you took. I don't understand what's happening. Are you gonna give me him back?"
Hmm.
And you will see Nix kind of just smirk a little bit and be like, "I don't know if we can just yet, but we will definitely be thinking about it." And then she will zip off, and Madison will just kind of collapse to the ground and start sobbing as she kind of pulls herself together, trying to walk into the museum that is very clearly closed, but she is unlocking the door and going in just incredibly sobbing.
Um, Munin will suggest to Ayana to follow.
So because she's still little, so yeah, so she'll be able to kind of zip right in and follow kind of right in uh behind Madison, and she will, I'm assuming you can hear what they're saying, correct?
Yeah, I should be
In
able
the
to. Yeah,
mental link. Okay. Okay. That's what I thought. You're kind of using her as a microphone essentially.
essentially.
That's-
Although, honestly, Munin might be able to hear through the glass. He's got very, very good senses.
oh, yeah. Just sounds like it's kind of like muffled a little bit.
Yeah.
Uh But yeah, you will see, Ayana will hear and see Madison immediately gets on the phone and is just like, Mom, it didn't work. Like they were supposed to give him back and they didn't give him back. And I don't understand why they can't just I did exactly what they asked me to do. They told me to put that person's name on this stupid piece of paper, and they told me to pretend like I was her, but then they needed ID and I couldn't give them ID, so I had to pretend to be me again. And I was so confused and I didn't know what any of it meant. And I don't know what they want from me, but it's the same person that broke into the museum and took all the stuff. I don't understand what's going on. And you will not hear the mom's side of the conversation. She does not. She does not do what people do now where they FaceTime everybody. She is definitely a calling on the phone kind of person.
Sure.
Not that I'm bitter or that I hate that at all, as someone that worked in retail and has had more than enough times someone is clearly looking up my nose because they put the phone down while they were checking out. I'm only slightly bitter.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but you will just kind of hear, her just going, "Okay, okay. I mean, I have to assume he's okay. I have to assume he's okay. Yes, I understand. Yes, I love you too, Mom." And she'll hang up. Um, Oh no.
Munin is going to go over to the nearest window and start tapping on the glass.
Are you tapping in like a particular?
I'm
She would
tapping to
have,
say, hey, notice me, human.
because she would know who she would recognize. Well, do you just look like a regular raven, or do you have
Um,
like a specific vibe that like she would know that you're a different than a regular raven?
I mean, I'm a little bit bigger than the average raven, and I do have the same necklace that both Vidar and Munin wear, or
Okay.
Munin wear.
So she'd be like, "Why is this bird wearing a necklace?" Oh yeah, I recognize that necklace.
Maybe, yeah, if she's
Okay.
observant.
Yeah, I would say I would say artifacts like that would be something that she would recognize and notice. So yeah, so she'll hear you tapping on the glass and kind of look at you very confused, but then come and unlock and open the door and be like, "Hello?"
Who was taken?
Um,
Right, you haven't met me. You met my brother Hunin. I'm Munin. We're still trying to figure out what was taken from the museum and how to help you. And yes, who was taken?
um, my dog. I mean, it's not just any dog, it's my childhood dog. And he's really tiny and he's old and he has a bad heart and he has to take this medication. And they took him 2 days ago and he hasn't gotten any of his medication. And I just want him back and they won't give him back to me. They just keep making me do things for him. And it's like, it's never enough. And you will just see the tears just start streaming. I'm trying not to cry myself because that is definitely my dog. And I'm trying really hard not to cry myself. Ugh.
Uh, Vidar and Hunin are both so much better at this. They'll kind of put a wing up there. Uh,
And she will, because you said you're bigger than an average like
I
raven
mean, I
size.
am still raven sized, but I am big for a raven.
Okay, she will definitely, as you open up your wings, she will think you're going in for a hug, and she will hold on, grab you, and hug onto you,
Oh.
and she'll just be like, "Ah, "Thank you so much," and she's just crying on your on you like uncontrollably.
Yeah, over the mental link Munin is sending to Hunin, you owe me so much.
Yeah, she is not. She is definitely emotional and definitely not afraid to show everybody that she's emotional.
Okay. Um, if she calms down at all, then I will try to get her to give as much information as what basically all right, tell me everything you can remember about the people who took them, how they've been getting in touch with you, all of those things.
Okay, okay. And she'll just kind of start like, um, so they took him from his daycare. I had to put him in daycare because I'm here all the time because Professor Anders is always needing something. It always seems irrelevant and something he could easily handle, but he always calls me to do all these things for him. And I have to keep leaving him at daycare, and they snatched him from daycare. They kind of just pretended to be his vet, and I don't know why they released him to him, but they knew a bunch of information and they somehow were able to convince them that I had sent them to pick him up. And so they took him and they've been getting in touch with me with this burner phone. And she kind of holds up, just kind of a shitty, you know, first edition kind of iPhone type
Uh-huh.
thing. Nothing super fancy or anything like that. Um, something that a normal like criminal would buy at a gas station to use as a burner phone kind of phone. But they've just I don't know what they look like. I don't know have any information about them, but uh they keep sending me text messages with like pictures of him in like dangerous positions, and they won't let him go. He's my baby. I've had him since he was little. And she starts crying again. But
Okay.
I don't know what their end goal is.
Right. Munin will give her Vidar's cell phone number
Okay.
and basically say, all right, the next time they contact you, let us know immediately. Do you have anything of your dogs that I could take back and that we could maybe use to try to track your dog?
Yeah, they sent me this, and she will take out of her pocket, kind of her bag that she had, because she's still wearing the outfit that she was wearing, which was a nicer dress, but definitely like a grad student nice dress.
Uh-huh.
But she now has like her satchel. When you guys kind of first met her at the museum, that kind of she had kind of the satchel. She has that now on her. And she takes out of the bag, she takes this little teeny tiny collar that's probably about that big around with the name on it. And I'm gonna do it to myself because it's how I live my life, with the name
Don't do it.
Maximus on it.
Oh.
No, if anybody knows me, the dog will survive, but
Gotcha. All right.
You still
But-
did it to yourself, honey.
I did. I know. I'm
Challenge
trying
accepted.
really hard not to cry because I'm thinking about it right now. But yeah, it has a little, little dog bone, and it just says Maximus on it.
All right. Munin will pick it up in his beak and say, call us. And we will do everything we can to find your dog and bring him back safely. Maximus,
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, he likes to be called Maxie.
I'll remember that
Sorry.
because I remember everything.
Yes. Now I gotta write
Not
down that I
doing
named.
that.
I know.
All right. Then
I
yeah,
need
I
Max to
will
live on forever.
fly back to, well, I'm sure everything that's going on at the gala will be long since over by the time this actually happens. 'Cause this is time accelerated. So I will check in with everyone and find out about whatever is about to happen.
All right. So we will head back to, as I'm reading the character sheet to see, holy crap on a cracker.
There you go.
Okay. All right. So yeah, so we will head back to so Skip was taking off to come I'm assuming to chomp on
I'm gonna
Vesper.
give him a damn good pecking.
Yeah. And to be fair, Vesper is like Elvis, so he is also just a regular raven who has been brought to life by a wish from somebody who left him and abandoned him.
We'll get there. I'll let because I'm assuming Skip is going to put him in his mouth and is going to learn about his past. So I will let you describe him when we get there. I'm sorry, I can't get past, but you look like the cover of an album.
He does. No, the chiaroscuro lighting happening right now is way
know, I
too
love it.
just baroque in this era of
I know, I
our
love
country
it.
falling apart. Like, thank you for calling it out.
Yeah, it's like every time I look at him, I can't stop giggling.
I'm doing the best I can.
All right.
I'll try to find an accent light.
No, please don't.
No, please don't. It's great.
What you technically need is like a rim hair light, like right behind you, so you just have like that's all I need right now. That's it.
Just a halo.
Anyways, we're not talking about lighting.
Oh, there's the edge.
I'm
All right.
gonna hit someone with some friendship correction.
All right. All right. So this is where I may require some aggressive assistance. Okay. So you're going to attempt to.
I'll give you some aggressive resistance.
Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. I'm in danger. I'm in a lot of danger.
We're actually in danger. Just based on the character sheet.
Yeah, based on the character sheet you just gave me, you guys might be in danger. All right. So this will be a surprise round for you guys because he does have his back turned to you. So he is not aware that he is about to get blasted with magic or that he's about to be nommed.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna assume that Hera's heroine's magic will probably get to him faster than you will, Skip.
Technically, if you go off of an initiative.
Yeah, that sounds like an
Yeah.
initiative roll.
Yeah.
It does sound like an initiative roll now. Yes, go ahead and roll for initiative.
Bam.
First fight.
N-
Eh.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Hold on.
Nice.
Oh, I haven't had to do an initiative tracker in. What the fuck is an initiative tracker?
On the left side of the screen, there's something that looks like a sword with a piece of paper next to it in the toolbar.
Ah, there we go. Thank you.
Welcome.
I was like, what am I looking for? Oh, he doesn't have a character. Oh, a dirty 20. All right. Figuring this out on the fly. What, Skip, what is your... So I will give this to
3.
you as a surprise round. Yours is 3. Okay, so Vesper will go in front of you. So I will give this as a surprise round. Oh, I'm gonna need the roller up. All right, so Skip, you get to go first. So Skip, what are you doing, my dear?
I'm gonna join him up there in them raftery type things, and I'm gonna give him a damn good pecking.
Okay, so you're not gonna try and put him in your mouth. You're just gonna peck him.
I'm not gonna put him in my mouth yet. I don't know where that thing's been.
That is valid. That is valid. You
Traumaville.
don't know where that. This is one of Alex's NPCs, so it's very much from Traumaville.
I'm sure. Did that roll? It didn't roll.
It did not roll.
No. How about now?
Oh, there we go.
There we go. A damn good pecking. Yes.
I only had to hit that like 5 times. I'm sure it's fine.
Condition. Okay, I don't feel like the hit roll
Something happened
worked.
weird.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
didn't do anything.
It did not. Yeah, you're damn good pecking. I don't think a 1 will hit him.
Well, it didn't
Mm-mm.
actually roll
didn't.
anything.
It didn't do
I
it
know.
correctly.
It just says conditions 1. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
I
And
wonder if did I import
I
the
think
character?
I broke it. Hold on. I need to open the regular sheet so that I
Let's
know what
see.
the hell I'm rolling.
Hey, Wiki, does damn good Peckin have an improved critical range on it?
It sure do.
That's what broke it.
That's what broke my toughness when I had the
bad.
critical,
Yeah,
the
that's what
improved
broke
critical
it.
on it.
Yeah, just give me a
Gotcha.
second to find what I'm looking for. It helps if you open the right folder. Come on. Yeah, just open. Come on. All right. Plus 8.
Yeah, I imagine that Vesper is kind of continuing to, under his breath, mutter obscenities about Elvis, about how his music is terrible, how much he hates him, and just kind of
Forget how to roll on this thing.
just general birding is what he's doing right now.
General birding.
Yep.
Just that's a 14.
And this is against his parry, plus 10.
Yep, parry plus 10.
That does not hit him. So
Should've
he
just tried to eat him.
should have just tried to put him into your mouth. But yeah, that does not hit him. So yeah, so you come up there to try and do some pecking, and you kind of just like miss and hit the rafters that he is surrounded by. and he'll kind of turn and look at you, but he doesn't turn all the way around because he's like, well, he missed, so like,
You know what?
idiot.
You know what? Fuck it. I got 4
Oh,
of
no.
these.
There you go.
Skip's the lucky little guy.
Yes. Do it.
Again, add 8 to whatever just shows up here. So
There you go. 21.
is that 21?
That also
How
does
about a
not hit.
21, which is, what do you mean it doesn't hit?
Remember, this is one of Alex's NPCs, so it's going to be all kinds of broken and weird and wild.
I mean, for the record, a 21 wouldn't have hit Munin either.
So yeah, so you just kind of keep pecking kind of the thing that he is standing on.
Oh, it's like the Cappy. Home, home, home. You're
Yeah,
just getting
yeah.
the wood instead of the bird.
The bird is not the word for you today.
Whatever.
All right. You have 4 of them, you're fine. All right, so next up is Elvis.
Hey, that's not very nice, Vesper. If you want to talk,
And
we
he
can
will-
talk. But if you want to cause trouble, my friends are probably going to put you down.
And he will turn and kind of look at Elvis and just be like, come at me, bro.
All right.
In,
I'm going
in
to whip out
bird.
my little guitar, and I'm going to strum on it, and I will inspire my allies with a hero point.
Ooh, thank you.
And they will get a +3 to all their rolls until the start of my next turn.
Okay. All right. And with that, we will move on to Heroine and her friendship adjuster.
Yeah, so she's just going to be like, ugh. And she doesn't have to say or really do anything because it's instantaneous and she perceives the stupid bird. So, uh, uh, um, see if it even works. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Well, okay, fine. We're gonna go roll.
Uh-oh.
I don't remember the command line
I also had that
to
problem.
this. How do I manually do it? Wait, roll D20. Oh, oh my fuck! I hate this. That's not.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
we lost her. I was like, as soon as I heard her mic going out, I was like, oh, I bet we're gonna lose them. It wouldn't be us without technical difficulties.
That is correct. Are you back? We can see you.
I hope so. There's
Yay.
something going on with the internet here all day.
It just specifically hates
Can someone
you.
remind me how to do like the manual type bullshit for this? You're muted, Aaron. I'm sorry.
Slash roll space 1d20.
It's always the space.
So a 16. So you're rolling to hit, and where is
No.
your character?
Well, yeah, and the +3 because of that makes that a 19. But it's supposed to be a DC 20
DC 20,
will
okay.
resistance. I don't think I hit him, so.
You said so it's a 16 plus 3?
Yeah, it's a 19 total to hit.
Your
But
You
it,
did.
mental blast
Yeah.
perception range? Or is
Yes.
it regular ranged? So you
It's
don't
perception
need to roll.
range.
You don't need to roll to hit.
yeah, you don't even
Okay,
need to roll to hit.
That's what I was wondering,
Okay.
was if she even needed to roll to hit.
Nope.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's just a DC 20 will save.
Yes.
All right. Here goes nothing. Ooh, that's a 25.
Okay.
yes,
Can I
well,
use that hero point I just got to make you re-roll?
you can
I
use the
feel
hero
like
point.
you probably shouldn't because this character is not
It's
level
just
10.
the NPC. You're right. I'll hold that back. Thank
Also,
you,
this
Vicky.
character is not level 10.
Yeah, no. I'm just gonna pull that back. Never mind.
They're a supervillain meant to fight a party of power level 10 characters by themselves.
Oh, okay, there we go. That's terrifying.
Yeah,
Feel like a wad
oh,
of spurs just poops on the back of his head and it's there to annoy him instead of do anything.
yeah, he just kind of swats it away. And then so yeah, so now it's his turn. And he's gonna take aim at the pelican that is sitting next to him. Let's see. Actually, remind me how concealment works.
So he has concealment all senses, which means he can just choose to disappear and disengage from the scene if he wants to.
Okay, that's what okay, that's what I thought it was. I was like, it was like, is it I'm making someone else do something or is it I'm doing something? So okay, I just
No,
wanted
he
to
can
make
just
sure that
disappear.
I just wanted to make sure I was reading that right.
He can effectively make it so we don't remember he's there, he exists, so we don't have to worry about chasing him down.
So yeah, so that's essentially what he's gonna do. So after he was hit with well, he was attempted to be pecked at. He was attempted to be mentally
He was pecked
told.
at. He was pecked at.
That's true. He was pecked and you pecked in his general direction. And then he had kind of just like a little tiny firework that kind of shot above his head. He will then suddenly just disengage and disappear and be gone from all of you. And we'll mark it to where you do not remember that he was there.
Why am I up here?
There,
What's your
the rude bird. What the where did he go?
Oh, he does that. Don't worry about him.
was there food up
He
here?
is not a good friend.
I
don't
don't
he's
see
not
no
a
food.
friend.
Not.
And then I will kerflump back down. There was some food up there.
That is true. There was not food up. Well, there could have been. There could have been food up
And then
there.
I will waddle off toward the exit. Because I don't know what's happening. I don't know why I was up there. There was no food up there.
You were double checking, but I'm pretty sure there was a raven up there you were supposed to go teach a lesson. But fine.
Raven left.
Oh. Fine. Well. At least he's not cussing
Right?
at us anymore.
Raven left. And I will, in my head, I'm like, you left, right?
Yes, both of us left.
Okay. Were you
Sure.
cussing at us?
Oh,
No.
yeah.
I mean,
Everyone
not
seems to
recently.
think you was cussing at us.
I'm not correcting that. Sorry, Joe, the player is deciding heroine's not correcting that because she doesn't realize it's a problem. Sorry.
You were cussing at us. Why were you cussing at us? All
Whatever.
right.
Where are we going?
Let's just settle
Susie's
back to
house where you
Susie's.
got the pizza before.
Oh, is there pizza? I like pizza. And then he will just start flying off toward the apartment.
There is a car waiting out front for you guys.
If you recall, he didn't get in the car the first time.
That's true. He did not get in the car the first time. So I'm assuming you guys have passed the information on
Well,
for
I'm gonna conserve energy.
oh, so you're gonna be fancy. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm going in the car.
Yeah, no,
Well, I
I'm
mean,
conserving
Elvis
energy.
can't fly, so
Yep.
I
I
like
could
how
run at the
every
speed of a
single
chicken.
bird can fly. Can you run just as fast with your head cut off?
Probably faster, but I don't want to try it.
You don't want to test the theory.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I was about to say it's a strange, like that's not a normal kind of run that happens.
It's weird. All right.
It's
So
quick, but it's not right.
all right. So as Heroin and Elvis load up in the car, I'm assuming you guys pass the information on to Hunan and Munin that you guys were heading back to Susie's house. And so yeah, so we will head off to Susie's and it'll take you guys about 15-20 minutes, like it took you about 15-20 minutes to get there before. And yeah, you guys will all unload at Susie's house. So with that, let's go ahead and take a quick break. I do have to run to the restroom, so it's a little bit of a I need to take a quick break. And
Just
then
a
we will
couple
come back to Susie's. Hi, welcome back from our little break. When we last left our heroes, they were on their way to Susie's house after the beautiful gala. Also, a little bit of a side quest of finding out that Madison's dog had been kidnapped by Nix or somebody Nix was working for. And now they're on their en route back to Susie's house. They've arrived at the front door or the front because I'm assuming Susie lives in an apartment, right? That's what we said.
Yeah.
Okay, so you kind of arrive at the front of the building, and make your way in. So what is everybody doing?
I'm looking for the pizza.
You will see when you guys come in. You will see Susie and Vincent and Silk are all kind of lounged out on the couch. They have the one snack that they had left that was not eaten by Skip, and they are sharing it amongst themselves with Vincent still kind of gnawing on the pizza box. There is no pizza left in the box, There is just Pizza Box. And they are kind of watching they're watching Project Runway on the TV.
Skip will go waddle up to the couch and shove himself in between everybody. And then out of his now working pockets, fish.
Would you like me to would you like me to cook that? I
It
think
ruins all the. Why would you ruin it?
well,
And then
I
he
could
just
add
drops it down his.
oh, okay. Well, I could have added some rosemary. I don't think you ate that.
And then he just pulls another fish out of his pocket. I got more.
mm,
Do you want fish?
okay. And
Just drop it.
are you just handing like just raw
Yeah.
fish out of your pocket?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Susie will look at Silk and be like, I regret you giving him functional pockets. And she will kind of like finger, tweeze up the end of the fish and bring it over into the kitchen, and she will turn on the oven and start to kind of prep the fish to be made. And she will throw kind of the fish head to Vincent for him to eat. Since he's really just been chewing on 2 pizza boxes for the last like couple of hours. Oh God. I just looked at the GIF you just posted. Ugh. Pelicans, man, pelicans. I just imagine the scene from Finding Nemo. Fish just gets stuck in your throat. All right, what is everybody else doing?
I think when Harrow gets there with Elvis, she's just gonna be like, "Well, that was lovely, but sad, and made new friends. But we also might need to rescue an old dog now."
Is it a very
So
old dog?
that was a lovely gala.
Is that how
Do
they
you know how
always
we do?
go?
No.
Okay.
I don't go to a lot of galas, but all the ones I've been to, none of them was like that before.
But friend Madison has a lost puppy that we need to go help because but not, no, well, Nick's friend, not friend, decided to steal and manipulate. I don't know. It's kind of mean to use a dog in this situation, but I think that's why Madison needs our help. And we have to fight a god, maybe? That gets weird. That's mythology.
What about that 8-foot tall guy with the shrimp for teeth and the pickles for hair? What about that guy?
What?
I don't know. Ben or whatever his name is. Everybody was talking about him.
Yeah, that god thing, right? Yeah,
No, that's at you.
you're
I'm
not
talking
talking
about Ben. Literally everyone was talking about that guy.
the the professor. Jesus fuck.
No.
No, I don't know who you're talking about. Joe literally cannot figure out who the fuck you're talking about. I'm sorry, I'm
He's
cussing so
talking
much.
about the benefactor.
Oh, oh man, I haven't seen nobody with no shrimp for teeth. I tell you that much, right now. I think I would have noticed that.
Aaron isn't responding. Aaron, did you not think he was talking about?
Oh no.
I knew immediately what she was talking about.
For teeth, I was like, I don't remember this description. I
But that
think
would've
I'm
stuck
getting
out.
campaigns mixed up.
No, so he was actively eating
Yeah.
and not on purpose overhearing conversations about the benefactor.
Yeah, he was really
He
tall,
grabbed
weird things.
about 4 words of what people were saying, and any words that he did not actually hear, he replaced with whatever food he was actively eating.
Oh,
So
okay.
she heard like he has really sharp teeth or like fangs because he's a vampire, and she heard he has shrimp for teeth because all she heard was teeth.
Yes.
It's perfection.
Look, Skip is not a smart bird.
Yeah. It's okay. We know where your dump stat is. It's fine.
But he knows what love is.
And it,
I do like the fact you kept calling him Ben, and everyone was like, "Who the
what is
Ben?"
Ben?
I don't have this in my notes. You're not talking about the professor? Oh, who the professor is working for? The benefactor.
Yeah, that guy. What about that guy? He sounds kind of horrible, but also
Yeah.
tasty.
Yeah. No, Benny does sound like a problem. Well, I mean, we know where Madison is, and that's where Munin and not
Ayana.
Ilana.
Ayana.
Ayana.
Oh, right, yeah. So Munin has the dog's collar, and he'll be bringing it back. And if he does that, then Skip, can't you put it in your mouth and then you can follow it?
Can I do? Yes, I can do that.
Ooh. Okay. Yay, we don't have to do anything. We wait. Snacks?
Skip will pull another fish out of
Ayana,
his
can you
pocket.
get us more snacks? I feel like if Jemmy was here, Ayana would have been gone and like resupplied the scene by now.
Yeah, because
Probably.
Susie's sitting in the kitchen making the one fish, and it's just like, oh God. Like, she's like, I don't think I could just keep eating fish.
But nobody takes the fish. He just puts it in his mouth.
Yeah. Yeah. Put extra grass pieces on it. It's fine.
That's kelp.
Lovely. Oh, oh God, I hate fish so much.
The kelp keeps my poop liquid.
It's
Oh
true.
god.
I'm gonna need you to do less of a deep dive, Wiki. I'm gonna need you to do less of a deep dive on your pelican, and also
Oh, it
breathe.
probably. Well, it's really good that I didn't start to explain the science of how that works. Because I'm able to eat seaweed and stuff like that for the exact same reason why it helps pelicans and stuff. It's one of like the few like vegetables I can eat is kelp and seaweed.
Oh yeah, Alex.
You're welcome for
Eric-
the education.
Yeah, thank you guys.
Don't talk to me for just talk to somebody else for a minute.
No, I was gonna tell you that Aaron and Joe's are swapped on the stream. Their faces are swapped.
Fine. This is fine. That's how life should be.
Oh my lord. I'm not a very good bird handler today. Oh, I'm not handling these birds well. So Susie will say, Susie, while she's making this fish and also watching Ayana kind of zip back and forth on getting more snacks. So how did the gala go? Did everybody love your outfits?
We blended right in.
Did you hear that, Silk? I told you their outfits would be a hit.
Yes.
And Elvis, how did your performance go?
Well,
Did you get any notes?
I had all of my notes. Don't worry about that.
You know that's not what I mean. Did anyone say anything afterwards? Like, did you mention that you were hireable? Did you do any of that networking?
Oh, Susie, baby,
There's a
I don't do
bunch
none
of
of
old
the business.
ladies.
I don't do none of the business stuff, Susie, baby. That's your job.
Yeah, but what? Oh, we've gone over
There was a
this.
bunch of old ladies that wanted him to sing again.
Yeah,
Did
I
any
think
of
maybe
They
we
them?
should
like
look into
literally
getting
pushed him up on the stage.
Yeah, I think we should look into maybe getting some retirement homes on the roster on the rotation.
Ooh, that is a good idea. And she has like a notepad on the fridge and it just says Elvis's ideas. And she just adds that to the list
That's
of
the first
ideas.
one on the list.
Yeah. Yeah, she's just like, Elvis, retirement homes. Yeah, that's a good idea. And she kind of puts an exclamation point next to it. Like she's like, yeah, that's a good idea. And Skip, how was the, I guess, food at the gala?
So it was really good, but I was told it was all you can eat, and then they would not let me. They made me stop eating. They said they ran out of stuff and that I had to leave.
Yeah, I can see why. And she's like kind of cutting up. She's got the oven. She's preparing it to put it in the oven to bake. But I'm glad that everybody and it seems we have a new friend here. Did you pick up somebody different? Where's the gentleman that left with you guys?
You're muted.
Hi, I'm Hunan. No. Vidar and I, we share body. It's weird. It's magic. Don't worry about it. But my brother is currently watching over. Well, actually, no. He's currently on his way back from Madison, who was. We already talked about her. And he's got the collar, which he's going to give to Skip to follow. Yeah. Hi, I'm Hunan.
Hi, I'm Susie. This is Silk, and Silk is kind of the little spider sitting on her shoulder. And then that over there that's sitting next to Skip, that's Vincent.
Yep, I saw you all earlier through Vidar. Uh,
Oh,
but
oh.
nice to meet you. I'm much friendlier than Vidar is.
He is a little quiet. I don't
Well,
say
he
that
can't
I
talk.
wouldn't say that that's unfriendly, but but it's fine.
Well, he also can't talk. I mean, yeah. Anyway,
That's
all right.
true.
Nice to meet you.
All right, so is your guys' plan just to kind of hang around here and wait until till they bring the collar? Were you guys planning on taking any, were you gonna plan on sleeping or taking any sort of rest? I mean, you guys have had a pretty long day.
I can use a nap.
So why don't you wait for your bird friend to come and then we can regroup and come together in the morning.
Is it a slumber party?
I think he's trying to do what the waiters were doing.
Oh,
We got the food and we gotta leave.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Well, yeah.
No,
that's
no,
fine.
no, no, no. Of course, of
It's
course.
okay. I'm used to it. People are always telling me to get out, stop eating.
No, of course, it's fine. It's fine. We've got space. You guys are welcome. You are welcome to use the roommate is still not here. I'm not sure where the roommate is. But yeah, they're still not here. You're welcome to use that room. There's also the couch. I'm sure that Vincent, and she'll look over at Vincent and he's just shaking his head very aggressively, like, no, they can't share a room with me.
At my house.
As soon as you mention the couch, Hunan is going to get ooh and look for the remote control for the
Yeah, you
television.
guys, you guys, you're welcome to stay here.
Just make
And
sure
I'm a,
that no one draws attention to the remote control because Skip will eat it.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, no, it's staying firmly in Heenan's hand.
Okay.
He can't watch anything for more than about 10 seconds before he thinks about changing it to something else, and as soon as he thinks about it, he does.
It's just like rapid firing through TV shows.
Yeah, it is the most annoying thing ever for anyone who doesn't.
Yeah. My husband does that with music, so I feel that. I feel that a lot. I'm assuming him and Ayana are probably pretty good with when they sit and watch TV, that both of them can keep up with the channel flipping.
In her case, because she perceives everything so quickly that,
Yeah.
you can rapidly switch through every channel and she actually picks it up. And in his case, he has
Yep.
eidetic memory, so same thing.
Yep. Yeah. So they're just like whipping their way through TV. So yeah, so you've got uh so has Munin arrived?
I mean, that's up to you, but I'm assuming that it didn't take that long to.
Okay. I wasn't sure if he was like sidetracking himself to do something else before he got here, or if he was just kind of, okay, I was going towards that way, now I'm gonna regroup and come back this way. So yeah,
No,
so I'll assume that he arrives, and yeah, so you guys will all kind of just settle into your various spaces, get a nice little rest, relax. Does anybody want to do anything before, besides aggressively watch TV? Does anybody want to do anything before we regroup in the morning?
So Skip will have definitely wandered off to the roommate's room for his little nap,
Okay.
and people will wish they had put down paper. He's a bird, y'all. I don't know what you want.
Heard. Understood.
bird is the word.
Yes. Yeah.
He'll
Be glad
wander
I
back
couldn't
out
figure
in
out
the
that.
morning.
All right. So in the morning, you guys will wake up. Susie will be in the kitchen. Vincent will definitely not be awake. He will still be in his little area, but Silk will be on Susie's shoulder, and she will be making breakfast. She will have forgotten, and she is making eggs. But she will quickly hide those when Elvis comes out. She will quickly hide that she was making eggs. Uh Not realizing that she made a mistake. But it was only the one of the only things she had left in the fridge
Fair.
after the snack attack of Skip. So
Skip will come wandering out.
so
Who wants breakfast? And he puts a couple of fish up on the counter. That's my last two. They are definitely like 2-day-old fish.
Oh, they're great. We'll figure it out. And Susie will just kind of move them into the sink with the intention of, once you guys leave, they are going in the garbage disposal. Like, not on my counter. And she's wiping down with like all the disinfectant on the counter.
You're not getting your deposit back if you put those in the garbage disposal.
That's true. That is true. But she's like, I can't have this in my house right now. Yeah. So okay, so tell me what you guys, last night I didn't want to dig into it, but okay, tell me what you guys have found out, because I know that Vincent, well, I'll go wake him up in just a second. But we want to hear everything that went on last night. And she will run really quickly into Vincent, and you can hear her kind of muffledly going, "Vincent, they're gonna tell us what happened last night, and if you don't get out of here," and you just hear grunting as she is trying to drag this slightly overweight goat out of his little house that he has in there. And then you'll hear them come kind of stomping out. He's very mad. Vincent's very upset that he's been awoken this early. But yeah, so okay, so yeah. So tell us everything you guys learned last night, because now I'm very interested in this.
Hey, memory, you're up.
Yeah, except that he's back to being Vidar.
No, I
And
still think
also,
like Harrow looks at Vidar and goes, "Hey, memory, you're up."
I also think that it's okay to hand wave that we
yeah.
Explain
relayed the
everything to us.
information.
Yep. I'm trying to find Vincent's character sheet. There we go. Okay. So
But yeah,
you
Vidar consulting with Munin will basically telepathically recount everything.
okay. So you say that there was only one name that filled out for the farmer's market. Why specifically that gift certificate with the farmer's market? That's so weird. Oh shit, I'm not doing a goat voice. That was Vincent asking that question.
Oh, okay.
That makes more sense.
Yeah, yeah, Vincent was asking that question. Susie's just like kind of munching on the one bag of popcorn she could find and is trying like to keep it away from Skip as she's sticking it in her mouth because she's like, I will eat food today. So did you guys recognize the name that was on the sheet?
Nope.
But then your friend Madison picked it up,
Yep.
and she is your friend. You do know her very well.
I don't know who or what you're talking about.
Madison is a friend.
Okay. Yes, Madison is a friend, best friend. We know her very well.
But
Madison is a
she
friend, not
was
food.
helping out someone who she said was a friend, but was lying. It's okay. People lie for various reasons, but she was, and that's where the dog comes in later. Because then, Munin went to figure it out, and that's why we have, oh, Skip, you still need to lick the collar.
Ah,
Yeah, I mean,
For with your with your sticking the collar in the mouth, uh, do you have like there's no role base to that? It's just
sense related.
sense related. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, let me pull up my notes.
My sense of taste is acute, it's analytical, it counters illusions, it has post-cognition, and I can track at full speed.
Okay. So yeah, so you will get a taste from the collar. You will get that it was definitely at the farmer's market because you will get a taste of exotic spices as well as various fruits and vegetables. You will also weirdly get like a taste of carpet cleaner. You're not really sure why it's carpet cleaner, but you'll get kind of a taste of carpet cleaner. But it feels as though kind of someone that was handling the dog in kind of all sorts of different locations at this farmer's market. Um, but you don't really notice too much else on there. But yeah, for some reason it's like specifically you've got a lot of good taste, like you can taste like the food that was there. It doesn't seem you don't really seem to feel like any sort of distress that he was kind of taken with care. So you don't like get a sense of like, wasn't like chewing on the collar, like trying to get it off or like biting at somebody or anything like that. Nothing that seemed too aggressive, but you're definitely getting kind of all the tastes of the farmer's market, but you are getting like a really strong like carpet cleaner to it, which feels strange to you.
In that case, because Skip is like, that doesn't taste like food, and I don't recognize that taste because
Right.
I don't really understand what carpets are or that you would clean them.
Accurate. Accurate. Yeah, it tastes like some sort of unknown chemical.
Yeah. It tastes like human stuff. So he will actually take a moment to activate his post-cognition, and that I roll for.
Okay.
So 22
Okay.
on perception for that. Basically you set the the DC, but generally,
Is
vague
there something
visions are a DC 15. And no, he's just trying. So yes, he's specifically trying to figure out what that taste is.
what the carpet cleaner taste is?
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah,
So
so
he's looking for things associated with that taste.
So what you'll see and what you'll kind of taste, I guess you won't really see it, you'll taste more of it, is you'll get a little bit more specific that you'll get kind of rugs and kind of tapestries, woven things, that is a little bit of a stronger sense to you. The rest of them kind of fade a little bit more quickly. So it almost feels like he's being kept somewhere where there's a lot of yeah, like rugs and tapestry and things that would need to be constantly cleaned because they're constantly getting dirty, either stepped on or just in the environment that they're in, they're getting dirty and need to be cleaned. I can't find where my things are that I was just looking at. Oh, there we go. I was like, I just had them open and I'm like, what screen do I have them open on? And I finally found it.
Okay, get this out of my mouth. Uh, uh, okay, so the dog was definitely at the farmer's market, but also there's I want to say rug soap. He's definitely being kept in a place with a bunch of like human foot pads and woven art. Yeah, like rugs. And it's cleaned a lot. That I don't like that taste. But I can find that taste.
Okay.
It's so ominous.
Well,
And you guys said that it was a Fashion Mile gift certificate with the farmers market, with including the farmers market that's on there, but uh did they give you any sort of sense of what, like, what the dollar value is?
But they wouldn't let me bid on it with my fish. So
Okay.
I
money.
mean, if it was on the gift certificate, then I would remember it.
Okay. Yeah, that seemed like how much did I put on it? $5,000 value. It doesn't
Yeah.
feel like a lot for Fashion Mile, but
That
I
doesn't
can
feel
only do
very
so
super
much.
villainy amount either.
No. Should be.
I mean, so like there's
wait. That number 5,000. My
I mean,
bird notes tell me that that's how many powers a chew has.
yeah, that's what I'm thinking, that it's something to do with the weird god thing that was about the break-in, but then Nick's broke in but wanted the stuff from the break-in. Yeah, that part's confusing still. I think we need to go to the farmer's market and snoop. A friend's dog is missing and we need to find him. He needs his medicine. It's important.
I'm down for a snoop.
Friends take care of friends.
All right. So
I
all
wonder if I could
headed,
make this friend better. Wait, that's fine.
You could certainly try.
you could certainly try.
Yay.
All right.
Oh
You guys
no.
are you guys are all gonna head to the farmer's market? All right, so it'll take you guys. Are you guys
Flight.
gonna, I'm assuming you're all gonna fly there except for poor Elvis who can't fly.
No, I'll carry Elvis.
Thank you very much.
I don't think he wants saliva on his feathers. It's not good.
I don't know that I got that. I don't got saliva.
It's in there somewhere.
That's so alarming.
That
Should I-
was very alarming.
It's down in the gullet,
Should I-
in the belly.
Well, he's not gonna go in my gullet.
Please don't
Well,
put me in
I
the
mean-
gullet.
I worry.
Is that something that I need to see a doctor about?
Always.
I'm sorry.
Where-
Is that something I should see a vet about? The saliva stuff?
No, I think you're just fine.
Okay.
Them they're bird doctors.
Are there special bird vets?
Yeah.
Do they get a special name?
Um,
No, there's regular vets. All right. So
They're-
you guys
they're not-
will gather.
So just like human doctors, veterinarians have specialties.
specialists,
Veter-
yeah.
Yes. Veterinary specialists are usually
Just the
specialists of
Specialties.
certain types of animals.
Yes.
And then those
Gotcha.
specialists have specializations as well. So
that doesn't surprise me. Yeah, because I don't know if I'd want to take my dog to the same vet that also like works on cows and horses. I feel like they don't have the same things.
Well,
depends on the vet.
it depends on the vet and depends on the breed of the dog.
Yeah, that's
Because
true.
if you're dealing with cattle and things like that, there's going to be cattle breeds that the vets will need to know about that also take care of the animals on the farm. So, but like, is that vet going to be able to handle like a Pomeranian coming in with a broken foot? No.
Probably
Cattle
not.
dog that's been kicked by a cow? Yes. So,
All right. So I have moved you guys to a new map.
yeah.
I think I got
A
everybody
map,
over
a
here.
map.
Oh, hold on. I don't see. Hold on, I
Lots of
don't
things
see.
are going on.
Can you see the map?
I can see the map.
Joe, you can see the map?
See the map.
Yeah.
I can see the map.
Do you
Lots
have a
of things
token
are
on the map? Where
Yes,
Yeah.
it's down at the bottom.
Down at the bottom.
where is okay, why
Oh,
am
I
not
don't
seeing-
have a token, but I
Okay,
see
that's what I was
everybody
like.
else's token.
Yeah, I was like, where is your token? Hold on,
I ate
sorry,
it.
think I know where I put it. It's because I had a different storyline I thought you were guys were gonna follow. So
Never make assumptions.
I know I did. I made a stupid assumption.
Ask Alex about games being broken.
You're welcome.
All right. So you guys all arrive at the farmer's market. The B's are all for bystanders or buyers. So those are just like patrons kind of walking around. The W's are for workers. So those are the people that work at the actual shops of the different shops. But yeah, so it's a bustling farmer's market. You're coming in right kind of when they're opening. So there's still a ton of people there, but you've got all sorts oh Jesus. You've got all sorts of tables set up all over the place. You've got various types of food. You've obviously got Skip has found the water feature in the middle there.
I am
But yeah, you'll
on that
see
statue's head. That's where I land.
yes. So you'll see that there's like fruit stands, veggie stands, small shops, kind of all different types of stores. It looks very like what is it? I don't even know. It looks a little less modern than I was wanting it to look. It's the best map that I had. So imagine it as like a modern version of these kind of setups. Although
It's a
still feels
farmer's
very
market, not a bazaar.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that's the word I was looking for. Bazaar was the one. I was like, it looks like a bazaar, but it's supposed to be a farmer's market. But yeah, you'll see. So kind of there's people bustling all over the place. It's relatively busy for it being kind of just open, but you can tell that these are the people that come in here for looking for making deals and bargains and also being the ones to get the first fruit, the best fruit, all that fun stuff. But can I have everybody roll for
Skip sees the
perception?
swordfish and thinks that is the best fruit.
Yes, there is the fish stand.
Sorry, what was that?
Roll for perception, please.
I get a 12, which means I can see everything that is chicken height or lower.
You are correct. You are
19.
correct.
23.
Okay, so essentially everybody except hold on.
Elvis.
Poor Elvis.
Yeah, everyone except
See?
Elvis.
If you had ridden in my mouth, you'd be up here in the high point
Yep.
and be able to see stuff.
So yeah, so everybody but Elvis will see that Nyx is standing at one of the booths. It shows carnival masks, but there is one of them doesn't have like, you know, tapestry and rugs. So that's the tapestry and rug booth. I was like, well, the rest of them, like, you can't see anything, so maybe they could have them. But I was like, it feels more like I want them to have tables out, you know, where there's like rugs laying out and stuff like that. So yeah, so you'll see that she's standing and she kind of looks like she's irritated by the shopper that's in front of her that's taking up the vendor's time. But she doesn't seem to really notice you guys standing there or wherever you guys have decided to make your
I'm
way.
sorry. She can continue to not notice as Vidar comes up behind her.
Okay, so if everyone can put themselves in the places where they would like to be for me, please. Those are like creepy dolls.
Not creepy dolls. We don't like those.
Yeah, I was like, where Vidar is standing, I was like trying to figure out what they are. They look like little creepy dolls.
The masks or like the little stuffies?
They
Yeah,
look
they
like
look,
toys.
yeah,
Yeah, the little
I can't.
toys.
So thank you for the map from Roll Press and Play. Roll Press Play. I love this map. This is one of my favorites. Are you intending to hide behind Nyx?
No, Harrow is shopping the masks.
Oh, okay. So she's in the shop. Okay, so I'll move Nyx over, assuming not really like on top of each other. You're just kind of, oh, I'm pretending to look at
I
these
don't
while I'm
see
also using.
Nyx's token. Am I on top of her? I'm sorry.
No,
Oh, no, you're
you
fine.
aren't
I got
anymore.
you aren't anymore. You're good. All right.
Nyx is right
So,
here.
I don't see
yes.
her.
Do you see
Hmm.
the ping though?
Yes.
Okay.
That's weird.
That is weird.
Okay, let me delete her token and put her back. Where is she? Where is her token? There you are. Okay, there I was like, I'm on the token level. Do you see her now?
Oh my God.
I see her.
Yes.
Okay. I didn't fix everybody's weirdly wide tokens from the last time.
It's fine.
All
I
right,
can
so
be
as you
weirdly
guys kind
wide.
of do what?
So I can be weirdly wide. It's fine.
Yeah, it's like it was like everyone turned into an oval instead of a circle. So then it was like it was like wasn't putting people in the rectangles and it was like being all weird. All right. So as you guys have made your round, it looks like you're almost surrounding her, which is fun. You guys will notice that at wherever you're standing, there seems to be a very strange looking mirror. And in that mirror, each of you see your own reflection in the mirror.
Mhm.
But in the mirror, it's not quite an exact reflection. What it is the reflection holding up a little piece of paper in its hand with a word with some phrases on it. Oh, I need my notes. Different notes. Different notes.
All notes.
All the notes. This time I definitely know I did not lose these notes in Roll20. But I gotta write these down so that I don't lose these notes. ESAH. I like that every single one of you guys has a different initial, so it makes it easier for when I'm writing notes. I don't have to write out each one of you guys' full names. All right, so we're going to start with Elvis. So Elvis, in your little mirror, you will see this exact replica of you. The only difference is he's got some sort of slightly creepy smile on his face, which is not the creepy smile that you're giving, because yours is just a regular old beak. But he is giving kind of a creepish little smile. And on his piece of paper, it reads, "When you need me the most, you must throw me away." And he just kind of tilts his head at you as you read it and just stays there staring and smiling at you.
Now, what are you?
What'd you say? I didn't. Your
What
mic
are
cut
you? A
out.
garbage bag?
He tilts his head and you see a 1 pop up on the screen or on the mirror. Oh, thank you.
Oh.
Yeah, when you need me the most, you must throw me away.
So, are you trying to tell me a riddle? Is that what's happening right now?
And he will kind of turn his head the other way when you say that.
Hmm.
All right, I'll let you ponder that for a little bit. And we will move on to mirror 4, which is for Skip. So Skip, on the statue that you're standing on, you will see that he's kind of, since you stayed on the statue, he's kind of holding what you think was the top of a sword, but for some reason there's a mirror on the top of it. And looking at you is the same thing. It's an exact replica of you with a creepy small hand. It says, "I must eat to live, but I can never drink." I must eat to live, but I can never drink. And then I will let you guys as a group collectively with Ayana's. Uh, so we'll go to Ayana next. She's mirror 3. My life lasts but a few hours. If the wind is strong, however, perhaps my life can be extended or even spared.
Did you say that one again?
Yep.
Yeah, that one was a lot.
Yeah, that one. There's 2 that are relatively long, and this was one of the longer ones. My life lasts but a few hours. If the wind is strong, however, perhaps my life can be extended or even spared. And again, same creepy smile, just holding up the thing. Mirror 2 is.
And hold on.
Oops, sorry. Do you want me to read them again?
Nope.
I've been
Okay.
putting them all in the Roll20 chat.
Okay.
Okay, you may move on.
All right. Mirror 2 is for heroin. So while you're kind of putting on the mask and looking around, you'll see the same mirror, same creepy smile, is also wearing the same mask that you put on to kind of, try out. It's also wearing the same one. Only one can possess it, but 2 are bound by it. Only one can possess it, but 2 are bound by it. And then last but not least, I'm assuming, Vidar, you're kind of pretending that you're shopping around. So you'll kind of look up and see the mirror in front of you. Same thing, same creepy smile, same exact replica of you, holding up a little thing that says, "I am not a hand, but I can reach out and strike you." I have 5 fingers, but I cannot touch anything until you allow me to. I am not a hand, but I can reach out and strike you. I have 5 fingers, but I cannot touch anything until you allow me to.
And what number was that?
That was number 1.
I thought Elvis was number 1.
He was number 5. We went in reverse order. So it's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I just started with Elvis because he was the furthest away, and then I just was like, I'll just go in order. And of all the mirrors, Elvis doesn't have that he's number 1. He has a 1 that popped up on his mirror when he said, Are
Okay.
you a garbage bag?
Are you a girl?
Or is
It's
that what you said?
something that you. It's something that you throw away when you need it. I don't know.
When
Alright,
you need it most.
Yeah, I will let you guys ponder that while I run to the restroom real fast.
Okay, so Aaron
The only thing I
actually-
have is for Elvis. I was thinking Faith. Otherwise, I'm lost. I'm
So
not good.
Aaron
I was thinking
actually
was an anchor.
studies a lot of riddles. I know all of these.
Okay, yeah.
Um,
I get so mixed up on rules. I'll be right back.
I'm a Kleenex.
Yeah, I got mine, but I'm also
right.
the dumbest bird of the bunch. So
See, and I also figure that, again, Vidar has been around for 1,000 years and has eidetic memory. So
So you got Aaron, do you want to send me your answers to all of them?
uh
it's in
again,
chat.
it's in Roll20
Oh.
group chat. And again, Vidar is been around for 1,000 years and has eidetic memory, so he's heard a lot of riddles through the years.
And I assumed that the one that popped up in Elvis's mirror was saying that that was a guess.
Yep.
It's keeping track of how many guesses he's made. For the record, Skip is going to peck at that mirror because he's never seen his own reflection before.
That's true.
Hasn't he? He's never seen his reflection in water?
Maybe in water, but it wouldn't look like that.
Fair.
This is just
Yeah,
another
and-
pelican who seems to have stolen his whole vibe. No,
my
he's
vibe.
stolen like his vest and as he's like, and yeah, he's
Them's
like,
fighting pelicans.
that's right. Get out of my flock, mister. Get the flock out of here.
So, Vidar would obviously mentally share those answers with everyone, but what you do with them is up to you. But
Skip hears this list of words in his head and is like,
I mean, if I'm actually mentally communicating, I would give them to you, by name. I would make sure each of you knew which one I was sending you. But
okay. So you say this, you tell Skip it's fire,
yep.
and Skip goes, fire, where?
So do you say fire out loud or do you say it in your
Sure
head?
do. No,
You say it
sure
out
do.
loud. And you will see that the mirror will transform into not fire.
Into fire, we all die.
Yeah, into fire. And I
All right,
mean,
evacuate.
yeah, technically speaking, the map that I had put Skip on was the farmer's market on fire.
Cool.
Wasn't part of this. It was entirely a different reason. But I should have just like dumped you back after you yelled fire. I should just be like, oh no, you're going back. But I don't know how to
Fire,
move
where?
a
Oh
single part.
God.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know how to I'm like that would take me too long to figure out how to move a single party member there. But yeah. I just think that's funny that was where you originally were on the maps, was on the destroyed version of it. Also, again, Roll Press and Play has so many good maps. But yeah, so you'll see the mirror kind of like, it almost like it doesn't vibrate, but it kind of shimmies a little bit. And the reflection now looks exactly like you. No creepy smile, no little sign, no nothing. Just kind of in the corner, there's a little emblem of a fire.
I don't know what to do with that.
So obviously Vidar can't say anything out loud, but he will sign glove.
And so as you sign that, it does the same thing. You'll see kind of a little shimmy, and then it'll be your normal reflection with a little glove in the corner. It seems to be a nondescript glove. It's not like anything specific. It's not like it's not giving you like, oh, it's this very specific like floral printed glove. It's just like a glove, a generic glove. I was not expecting you guys to get these riddles so fast, so
I've been GMing for a long time. I kind of collect riddles.
So there's a lot of game
I know.
masters in here.
I know. That's
Yeah.
why I'm like, shit.
And
That's why I'm
again,
gonna continue looking through books.
and again, Vidar's over 1,000 years old and has eidetic memory.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I get hung on riddles really easily because I don't know the logic of the person who made the riddle,
Right.
because there's always multiple answers. It's just, do you know the correct answer for this person asking it? And I'm just like, I don't fuck with that shit. I'm not here to memorize that stuff for every single person, to know what the hell you were meaning when you were referencing and saying stuff in weird ways. Nah. I think they're fascinating. I love riddles, but like they're one of my weaknesses.
I'm more of a puzzle person than a riddle person. Because I'm
So I
just
guess
gonna
we
keep.
can assume that Ayana answers hers.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And hers will do the same thing. It'll kind of shimmy like that. And then she was number 3.
I
So
believe
hers
she's
is
candle.
a can. Yep. So she'll have a little candle in the corner.
You're on mute.
Yeah, our audience can't see what I wrote, so
Oh yeah. And
Oh, I
I
can
think
go through it. I'll read them with the answers.
Harrow will simply be like, I don't believe in marriage.
It's almost like I kind of picked certain riddles for people. So do you say?
What is-
Do you
No,
say
yeah,
out
she
loud?
straight up like when she hears it, and she's just like she's gonna look at the mirror and be like, I don't believe in marriage.
And it will, you will see that the face in there tilts its head in an opposite direction, and you'll see a 1 pop up on yours.
Hey guys, what do you think happens if I don't say the right thing?
I'm guessing it's not good, but we could always experiment.
Do you think it would help us find the dog faster? Or should I leave it alone?
We're supposed to be looking for a dog, and Skip will open his mouth.
Oh, okay. Oh no, wait, no, Skip is here. Wedding ring.
And then it will tilt its head back straight. It'll look like you, normal you, and then it will have a little set of wedding rings in the top corner.
For the
Elvis, I
record, Skip is
presume.
just trying to taste the air.
It made her panic. She was like, he opened his mouth.
Danger!
Oh God, he
She's
opened his
tonguing the
mouth.
air at this point to find him.
Yeah.
And I'm
Where's the
assuming
dog
Elvis,
flavor?
where's the dog flavor?
Elvis will likewise say, "Well, reckon I'm an anchor then."
And you will see it shimmy and turn back into a regular mirror with a little tiny anchor up in the corner. So I'm going to, for the audience at home, since they can't see the Roll20 chat, mirror 1, I am not a hand, but I can reach out and strike you. I have 5 fingers, but I cannot touch anything until you allow me to, is a glove. Only 1 can possess it, but 2 are bound by it, is a wedding ring. My life lasts but a few hours. If the wind is strong, however, perhaps my life can be extended or even spared, is a candle. I must eat to live, but I can never drink, and that's fire. And when you need me the most, you must throw me away, and that is an anchor. Definitely was prepared for you guys to not fight with those a little bit, but definitely run through those a little bit.
And apparently, there's a version of the map that's on fire, so good for us.
Yeah. Whew.
There is a version of the map that was on fire. A lot of fire. All right. Okay, where was I? Oh, I gotta find my notes. I gotta find my notes. Gotta find all my notes. All right, so you don't
I
really
love
know
that
what that
there's
was
a
about.
theme song to you finding your notes.
There's a theme song to everything. That's why it's so funny that my husband hates musicals, because him and I sing everything that we do. And I'm like, that's a musical. We literally live our lives as a musical. But he's like, I don't like musicals.
Whatever, Uncle Puppy.
All right. Uncle Puppy.
Yep.
Oh, it's still my favorite things. Oh, I love it. All right. So yes, you guys blew through those much quicker than I was expecting. So why don't I have Vidar and Heroine give me perception checks? Heroine doesn't perceive anything.
Everyone's like, okay, but seriously, I don't believe in marriage.
No, well, I know. I think she's like, once the mirror thing is resolved, she's like, but I really like this mask over here.
She's like, I totally forget what I was doing.
Aaron
Let me
is
hear a
both
point
on
that
mute
I'm not
and
happy
yeah.
with a 5.
I was gonna say, because right now you guys don't see shit. Oh,
Much
that's
better. 28.
much better. Okay, so as you got, so Heroine is distracted by her masks and the tapestry and all the other beautiful things that are in that booth. Vidar, you will notice that Nyx is negotiating or attempting to negotiate extremely hard with the bystander has moved on. She's a little concerned about the 6 foot tall bird that's next to her, but
Well,
She was
Harrow is now like in her normal, like fully
Oh, she's in
covered
her
attire. So
the
she's
full
just
okay.
like a
She's a
tall lady person, head to toe garb with some change and
Okay.
jingles.
Okay. So I think the jingling is what she's like, okay, that's
Yeah.
weird, but that's fine. And she just
Yeah.
moves on. So you'll notice that Nyx is doing some really aggressive negotiating with this guy for a very specific tapestry that's in the back of the booth. But he is not budging on anything, no matter what she is offering. He does not seem to want to sell her this thing.
Yeah.
He just keeps
Uh,
kind of repeating that you don't know what you're buying. If you don't know what you're buying, I'm not selling it.
is it visible?
Hmm.
What is the tapestry?
So the tapestry looks very similar to the painting that was taken from the museum, only it's much more elaborate. So it seems to be depicting the tail of Anzu. Um, and it's definitely of a much, much higher quality. So it is depicting kind of like his whole story of stealing the tablet and all sorts of things. Um, but it is a much, much, much better version of the painting that was taken from the museum.
Um, Telepathically, he'll reach out to Heroine um, and say, can your friends follow that tapestry in case it leaves here?
Ooh. Artwork is friend. And she's just gonna like she's gonna activate stealth, and if I need to roll for it, I will. And she'll just walk around the back and just poop, lightly tap the tapestry.
Now, I'll assume he's pretty distracted with Nyx trying to convince him to sell her the tapestry that he won't really notice that you've gone back and kind of tagged it.
Yeah.
Um, you will kind of hear her continue to keep saying, like, do you know who I work for? You have to give me this. This is all that I can offer you. I don't understand why you're being so stubborn. And he's like, you don't know what you're buying. You don't know what this is. You don't know what you're buying, so you don't get to use it. You don't get to take it.
Could I possibly do like an insight check to get a different kind of information off of like maybe like insinuation or something
Yeah.
like that?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. With a 21, you will see that there seems to be something that she's supposed to tell him in order to get the information, in order to get the tapestry.
Needs like a code phrase or
Yes.
something like that. Okay. Okay. Mm. Hmm. I don't think open sesame would be the right phrase, but I think there's a phrase that we need to say if we want the tapestry. Achu is the best. No, I don't think that would be it.
Did you say achu?
Yeah,
Oh,
because Skip keeps referring to him as Achu, and that's what Harrow remembers now, not the actual name. Because the benefactor is now Benny.
We're birds.
She now
yes.
assumes the benefactor's name is Benjamin, so she's calling him Benny.
When you say Achu is the best, you'll see both Nyx and the uh the worker look at you and say bless you, and then just keep going back to their conversation. I wanted to make sure I heard that you said Achu and not just I misheard you saying Anzu.
Nope, you misheard nothing.
Feels right. Feels right. I like
See,
it.
I'm not necessarily worried about us getting the tapestry. I just want to make sure that she doesn't.
Are we all in on this particular conversation, or is it just the two of you?
I No, I see no reason not to keep a mental link open for the whole group while we're all together.
Okay. I just didn't want to start talking if
Yeah.
I wasn't supposed to.
Yeah, they're the ones that are directly hearing the conversation, but the mental leak is allowing you to help to hear it as well. They're just directly linked to it.
You want me to taste it? See if I can
Ooh, you want to come over and lick it?
I could certainly try.
Okay. I'll be able to follow Nyx later, so we don't really need to worry about where she goes. I can find her.
Do I need is it the pretty picture I need to taste, or do I need
It's a
should
rug.
I mean,
It's a
I would
tapestry.
send an image of the tapestry to you mentally.
Okay. Do I need to put that in my mouth, or do I need to put the seller guy, the guy's trying to sell it? Do I need to put him on my mouth? Which ones do you think will give us the word?
Can you taste words?
I mean, maybe.
You put
I
the
don't
whole
know,
guy
never
in your
tried.
mouth?
I give him a look over. How tall is he?
He's like regular human size.
He'll fit.
Oh yeah, he'll fit.
Please
Hold
do
on,
death
I
from above on this.
Oh, hold on, I gotta pull up some other notes.
Vidar
Hold on.
is just going to kind of shake his head and step
Oh,
out of
Step
the
back.
way he comes in to eat this man.
oh God. Okay, hold on.
At least she went. I think Harrow's technically back here somewhere now.
Because I'm assuming he's going to try and resist being grabbed. Because I'm assuming it's a grab, right?
It is.
It's a mouth grab.
Hey, the Jabberwock used to mouth grab people all the time.
So actually, what it is hold on a second. Yeah. So what it is actually he's just going to come in and just going to take flight and fly up real high, and then literally dive bomb, mouth open.
Oh Lord. So it's a dodge then, because he's gonna dodge out of the way.
I mean, it's still a grab.
It would still be resisted with parry.
Okay.
Parry
Oh,
and
well, it
dodge
does.
really is just close defense, range defense. They're not actually literally parry and dodge.
Yeah, and humans have it as 0. So cool.
Yeah, I mean, normal person
Yep.
is just going to be a DC 10 to hit.
That's a 19.
Okay.
So
Okay.
it just launches off the statue, goes way up high in the air, does a little circle, and then comes down, mouth open. And as he gets closer, something weird happens with his beak, with the bottom part of his beak. It seems to bulge and elongate.
Oh my God, you unhinge your jaw.
No,
Oh,
No.
it just
It's the
sort of
skin flap
gets
area.
bigger than it should. And it's kind of like this guy just had a bag thrown over his entire person. and then and then Skip just starts licking all over him.
oh, sweet Jesus. That is the most unsettling image in.
You're
No,
welcome.
I can't.
I
just
really wish
imagine-
I could draw faster because I really want to be able to draw just his tongue doing this all around just a man standing there in the market.
Yeah. He's just
wish I
standing
could
there
draw
minding his
faster.
own damn business. And then all of a sudden
in full like conversation with another person.
Yep. And Skip will activate his his post cognition with a 31 on the perception check.
Jesus. Okay. Okay. So as he's being aggressively licked in what appears to be a cocoon of some kind, he is screaming in this whatever this is to him, because he did not see you coming. So he is
Nope.
Membrane sack.
yeah, he is just like, this feels like human flesh, and also it's wet in here and it smells like fish.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He is desperately trying to get out of here.
Can't
And
imagine why.
I know, like I know, it feels like it should be, he should just want to hang out in here. Like, it's fine.
Skip is like, as he's trying to lick, he's also like, that's hard, get down in it.
And he is like actively like grabbing on the tongue. He is like punching things. Like, he is just like, no, get out
Sees
of
the
here.
uvula and it becomes the speed bag.
Yes. Yes. He accidentally starts going down your throat when he means to go the other direction. He can't
Like
figure
the
out
bit
where
in
he is.
Nemo when Marlin is.
Yeah.
You know,
Can't figure out where up is. Like, he's just like, I don't know what's happening. So with all of that, you will sense that he is talking about this very particular, he is negotiating with Nyx, this very particular tapestry, and that's towards the back of the room. You'll see everything that's there. You'll know that this tapestry is hundreds of years old and is also stolen. It was taken from an archaeological dig. You will know that it is the same dig that they auctioned off getting to go visit at the
So
gala.
it was stolen from that place.
It was stolen
From the dig?
that, correct, from that dig site. But that it is definitely an authentic piece from the dig site, that it is not like what the post, well, you wouldn't know what the painting was, but
Yeah.
but yeah, it is definitely an authentic piece. Oh, Warden Maximus. I just looked at what he said.
Screaming into the moist void.
God damn.
Sorry about that, guys. If I had to read it, you had to read it too.
I had already read it. I thought it was funny.
Oh God, no, thank you. But yeah, so you'll see that it's definitely authentic and it's definitely necessary, but it definitely has something protecting it from certain people gaining access to it. Unless they speak particular words to them.
Okay.
Which Nyx appears to not have.
And does the vendor have those words?
He does not.
Those magic words? Okay.
He knows what they need to be told to him, but he does not, him saying the words doesn't mean anything.
So he knows that there's a phrase that has to be spoken. He doesn't know what it is, but he'll know when it's said.
Correct.
Okay.
Yep. Yeah, he doesn't know what the specific words are that are to be said, but he does know that there's a certain words that need to be said to him. And as long as those words are said to him, then something will tell him, he's assuming, something will tell him this can be released to this person.
Okay. Give me just a second while I finish writing my notes.
You're fine.
that will save. Yeah, that knowledge will save me from the effort of going and changing into Hunan to try to read his mind.
While all of this is happening,
You
through the mental
no.
link, Skip is essentially relaying all of that information as he's getting it.
Okay.
Workers have made an aggressive move away from this booth in a quick and collective fashion. They're just kind of like, no, thank you. for any of that.
I am keeping an eye on Nyx to make sure that she doesn't use this distraction to go and just try to grab it.
Once Skip gets the information that he's looking for, he will literally just launch back into the air and like push the guy out of his mouth with his tongue, just kind of blah, and then fly back over to the
This is a question I'm going to regret. I already can tell I'm going to regret this question as it's about to come out of my mouth. Is he wet?
I mean, I feel like he'd be moist.
Ugh.
Cool. Cool. Okay. I'm just like trying to picture, like, does he seem like he just got spit out of somebody's mouth, like where he's like dripping wet? Or is he just kind of like,
I don't know that birds produce saliva like that.
God, that's what I
So-
didn't think so. So I'm gonna assume I was gonna assume just kind of like sloppy.
Yeah, I'll have to do some research.
Oh yes. Please make sure you research in incognito mode. I don't know if you want that following you around.
I don't care.
So Nyx does try to beeline it to the tapestry, but you can see with Vidar, you can see when she tries to pull on it, it doesn't seem to let go, even though it's only kind of on like, clips hanging up. It doesn't really, she's like kind of tugging on it pretty quick, pretty hard, and it doesn't seem to do anything. But then once Skip flies away, she will just kind of take off.
Oh, well, I'll follow her.
She'll just kind of nope right out of there. You will notice that she is not moving in the same fashion. Because she is dressed in normal clothes. She's not dressed like Nyx. She's dressed, she does have a headscarf, but she's dressed just kind of normally, kind of similar to an outfit that like Madison was wearing, just kind of casual archaeologist kind of vibes. I just don't have I don't have a picture of her dressed like that. I only have her one picture.
Sure.
Her schmexy picture.
Yeah, her schmexy picture. When I was scrolling through and I found that, I was like, that is her. It was like the first picture I saw. I was like, yes, please. But is she hot? The answer is yes. But yeah, so you'll notice that she is not moving in the same fashion that she moved when you guys first met her. She's not doing the kind of zipping and kind of glitching in and out. You have magic, correct?
I
Mary?
Sure do.
Can you roll me for magic,
I don't.
please?
Okay. Is this something where I'm trying to remember something, or is this like I'm analyzing a thing?
It's a bit of both.
Okay.
Analyze to remember.
Kind of, yeah. Oh, that's a nat 20.
And that
Ooh.
20. And
That is a
actually,
nat 20.
it would be an additional +5 from eidetic memory. So,
Okay.
It's,
So yes.
That's just
So
all
you-
kinds of.
so for those watching the stream and not being able to see the number, that total would be 35.
I like that narrator voice. I like that. I'll have you just follow me around and do that every time.
but yeah,
Good
natural
luck,
20 for
Toucan.
30 +5 from eidetic memory.
Okay, so you will notice that unlike her outfit that she was wearing last night and the outfit that she was wearing when she was acting as Nyx at the
Museum.
break-in, yeah, that you will notice that she does not have that black magic feather that was in with the rest of her stuff.
Gotcha.
You'll notice that she has no magical entity or vibes coming off of her at all this time, whereas
Okay.
before she did. But yeah, she'll just kind of go back and head back towards the back of the farmer's market, kind of using the distraction of a giant pelican swallowing a human in one go to her advantage, and will kind of sneak into the awaiting car in the back that you will notice also says Anzu on the back. And it is now 10:15, so that feels like a good place to stop. And so yeah, so thank you guys all for watching. I'm excited that the way that it is going, that it is following a very good timeline, and I like it. Even if we did get even if we did a bunch of things that I wasn't prepared for.
You mean everything?
Everything, yeah.
Literally
I was
everything
prepared.
we chose to do?
I was prepared for this part ish.
You're welcome.
But yeah. So I know, thanks guys. I appreciate that. Just throw me a bunch of curveballs. I love it. So yeah, so we'll go around the table, let everyone plug what they want to plug, say the things that they want to say. And with that, we will start with Wiki.
See, I'm always first or last.
If you're not first, you're last.
I have been Wiki. I've also been Skip, the eater of all the things. It's been fun. Come back and see what I eat next week. Don't forget to stop by on Tuesday for Lancer. I do not eat things there.
That we know of.
Well, I mean, I'm a normal human who eats normal human things in normal human ways.
There's going to be other things that aren't normal, just not that part.
Yes.
I mean, I suspect much of what you guys eat on in that setting is not anything we would recognize as normal human food, but
I mean, it's goop. It's like what astronauts eat.
Yeah, it's nutrition. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine. And with that information, I'm going to pass it to Alex.
Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I hope you're having as much fun as we are here on Birds of a Feather. It's great. I love it all the time. As for updates, like Wiki said, Tuesday we'll be back for Lancer. Wednesday we'll be back for Guardians of Haven. Thursday we'll have a new episode of the podcast. And if you are part of our Patreon, we have one of our Heroes Incorporated games this Sunday. So keep an eye out for that if you're here to play with that. Otherwise, thank you for hanging out with us, and I will pass it over to Aaron.
hey everybody, I'm Aaron. I have also been Vidar. I have also been Hunin. I have also been Munin. I'm making up for the fact that I'm always a GM and never get to play by playing 3 characters.
Kill three birds with one stone.
3 birds with one stone.
A whole murder.
Yep. Yeah. All I've got to say, other than come watch all the things. Please remember to like, subscribe, all of those things, because that really does help us spread and grow, and we appreciate all of you. And be good to each other.
That makes us sound like a disease.
Look,
We are.
I mean, it's not. We're not a disease.
We're
Look.
going to grow.
I think that makes it Joe's turn.
yeah. So I'm Joe. See, you're not the only one that does the stupid peace sign. So just yay, the millennial peace sign. It's a thing. Anyways, I'm Joe. I played Heroine. She is an owl with many, many friends along for the ride. Maybe we'll figure out what the friends are. Who knows? It's fine. Other than that, please take care of yourself. Hydrate just like you would a plant. Take your meds if you need them. And yeah, no, we'll see you around next time. I'll have more crazy art stuff, and hopefully, we'll start to see character art come up next week. So yeah, that's my
Yay.
plan. And puppy.
Yeah, so I'm Aunt Puppy. I am the bird handler of this little adventure here. I just have a couple more things. I will be at CincyCon tomorrow and Saturday night. I will be doing some Everyday Heroes games that I'm pretty excited about. I have one spot left open on my Friday game, and I have all the spots left open on my Saturday game. I will also be, this is just off topic, but I'm really excited about it. But I should have my stained glass of my dice that I started 2 classes ago. I should have that done and be able to show everybody tomorrow. That is my hope. And then Alex and I will be at Buckeye Game Convention on the 14th and 15th. Well, the 13th, 14th, and 15th. So if you guys are in the Columbus area, you can come play with me or Alex. So I'm pretty excited about that. And yeah, and then we've got all the things everybody else already talked about next week. And then also we'll be back here next Thursday. I'm going to give a shout out to an early birthday to my husband, although he doesn't watch. He's asleep right now. He has to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, but an early birthday for my husband. So happy birthday, babe. But yeah, I think that's it.
Uncle Puppy.
Yeah,
Uncle
thanks. Yeah,
Puppy.
happy birthday, Uncle Puppy. So yeah, so thanks for joining the flock today. I think everybody handled this mission pretty well. And remember, keep your wings level, and we'll see you next flight. Bye.